Let me guess, you're looking for a babysitter.
No, but now that you mention it...
I will be delighted to watch my little nephew whenever you want. Hi.
Uncle Storm.
Yeah, Uncle Storm. Pretty wild, huh? I'm an uncle and you're a mom. Speaking of mothers, I understand that ours stopped by to see you and Eric.
Oh, Stormy, it was so sad. So tragic. You know, I really felt horrible for her.
Brooke, it's not your fault.
I know. It's just that it kills me to think that I'm the cause of so much of her pain.
You're not the cause. It's our mother's life that's causing her so much pain right now. Did she say anything more about her and Dad? What happened there?
No. But Stormy, we have to do something. I don't want her wandering around L.A. thinking that she doesn't have a home or a family.
That'll never happen.
Where could she be?
Lady's got a hell of a lot on her mind. Give her a day or two. She'll call. Hey. Everything's gonna work out. Have some faith.
You seem to be a positive one these days.
I want to show you a Christmas present I bought.
For whom?
A special lady.
What?
No. Another special lady. One I'm hoping will be my wife someday. Feast your eyeballs on this.
So you say you have a couple of questions for me.
Yep.
You could have called me over the phone.
You trying to get rid of me?
Just trying to get a read on you.
You know, I'm not nearly as complicated as you might think I am.
Who says I like to think about you at all?
Oh, I know how that foxy little mind of yours works.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm. Your attitude says I could drop over dead, but the rest of you says something very different.
I wouldn't get my hopes up.
So tell me, what are all those people doing out in the waiting room?
They're patients.
Oh, and yet you make room to see me when I called. Gee, what does that say?
I have to assume that you're here to talk about something a little more important than this.
Actually, I am.
What?
My sister arranged for me to meet with Jake McLean.
When?
Today.
Why?
She's hoping I'll see this big change in him.
I'm hoping you will too.
I don't think it's possible.
Why not?
Because I don't even know what's wrong with the man. And until I do, I can't exactly know how he's progressing, can I? I want you to tell me what's wrong with him, Doctor. Because I need to know that before I go over there today.
So she's not there?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. Miss Logan is out.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
I believe she's at her family's home.
Fine, thank you. I'll call her there. Goodbye. You're going to see me today, Brooke, no matter how long it takes me to track you down.
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Pam Cooking Spray.
Well, what do you think?
It's beautiful, Storm.
I can't wait to give it to her.
Christmas, huh?
Yep. You have trouble with that, don't you?
Trouble with what?
Trouble with my giving Taylor an engagement ring?
Well, do you think she's ready for this?
If she's not, I can persuade her to be.
You seem very confident.
And you're not so sure that I should be.
I didn't say that, Storm.
You think I ought to be more concerned about Rich.
Well, aren't you?
I'm aware that he's out there, but I'm not losing any sleep over it.
He likes her a lot.
Who wouldn't like her? The question is, what does Taylor want? We're a good match. Feels right to me.
Oh, Stormy.
I will not deny, however, for your sake, I wouldn't mind seeing Ridge involved. With anyone but Taylor.
I am getting married.
Yeah, that's right. The wedding we're going to be talking about into the 21st century.
Yes. It's going to be so spectacular.
I'm so happy for you, Mom.
Now, if we could only straighten Mother out.
I'll get it. Hello? In just a moment. This voice sounds vaguely familiar. I only hope I'm wrong.
Hello?
Brooke, it's Stephanie. I hope I'm not interrupting you, but your maid said that I would find you there.
Stephanie. What's going on?
I was, thinking that we might get together.
When?
Well, today I have something important to tell you. I can come and see you at your condo.
No, I'll come over to your house.
Fine, I'll be waiting to see you. Bye.
Ridge, I cannot talk to you about Jake's problem. You know that's impossible.
Patient confidentiality?
Exactly.
Tell me, have you sent Jake a bill?
What?
Has your office sent Jake a bill? Or has he filled out one of those forms the kind insurance companies like to have whenever you have a new patient?
Well, no, but...
But isn't that protocol, though?
Yes, but it
But what?
hasn't...
You know what I contend? I think Jake isn't a patient at all. I think he's a friend of yours. And I'll bet you've even made that distinction with him as well.
As a matter of fact, yes, I have.
So you're helping him as a friend, not as a doctor.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
There
Forget
is
it.
no issue of confidentiality here.
I don't betray my friend's confidence either.
This guy's in love with my sister. She wants me to give him support.
Then I think Felicia should be the one to tell you about it.
Well, she won't because she doesn't want to risk upsetting the guy. Doctor, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. I've got to know what's wrong with Jake. Because I can't help him or my sister if I don't.
Hi.
Wow, it looks great.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I can't believe how you're throwing this place together.
Well, I'm throwing my life together.
In case it isn't apparent, I have never been prouder of anyone than I am of you.
Well, I'm just being me. The real me. Though at times, it's not always that easy.
When?
Well, you know, when I'm alone, sometimes at night. But I'm gonna be okay. I am gonna beat this thing.
I know you are.
So, where are we gonna put this Christmas tree.
We?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this by myself. In fact, we could go get that thing right now. You know, there's a tree lot just down the street.
Oh,
Huh?
can we do it later?
Why?
Someone is coming to see you.
Who?
Ridge.
Your brother's coming here?
Well, I wanted him to see you, to see how you've changed. Please don't be upset. Is it okay?
It's very okay. I'm glad. In fact, help me clean up this place. Okay?
All right, but
Put the...
first...
Are you sure you don't want some tea?
No, thank you, Stephanie.
How was your family visit?
Fine.
I understand your mother's here.
How did you know that?
She came to see me
My mother came over here.
earlier this morning.
What did she want?
She wanted to vent some anger, to dispel some demons, if you catch my meaning.
No, I'm not so sure I do get your meaning.
She wanted to talk about Eric.
Eric?
It's amazing, isn't it? She's been gone all of this time, living in Paris, and she's still in love with him. Actually, I guess it isn't so amazing. She's been in love with him since college.
What did she say to you, Stephanie?
It's not so much what she said, it's her attitude. She wants Eric back. And I get the distinct impression that she would like me to help her get him back.
Ridge, hi.
Hi. May I come in?
Sure.
So where's Jake?
Right here. I'm just getting ready to go out. So what's your mouth hanging open for, Ridge?
It's a far cry from the last time I saw you.
Yeah, the long face, usually the unshaven long face. Well, that's behind me. So, what can I do for you here?
Where are you going dressed like that?
Out to buy a Christmas tree.
That works, I guess.
But first, I'm going to take Felicia out to the Cafe Russe. I think she deserves it.
Life's been tough, hasn't it?
Yeah, it gets that way sometimes. But I'm on my way back.
It's not always easy.
You don't know the half of it, Ridge.
Yeah, Jake. I do.
Ridge, what are you talking about?
I went to see Taylor.
She told you? She told you about Jake?
Felicia, she talked to me as a friend about a friend.
How could she? My God. Jake, I'm gonna call her.
Hold on, Felicia. Okay, you know. So how do you feel about it?
I think it's a hell of a tragedy.
That's right. But you know what's even worse? Is using that tragedy as an excuse. And I'm not going to do that. I lost my entire childhood because of my old man, and I am not going to lose any more of my life. I am going to go on from here living my own life. Now, you got trouble with that, that's your problem, not mine. Now, come on. We got reservations.
Jake. I'm behind you, Jake. Completely. Why don't you two have a bottle of champagne on me tonight?
You have talked to your mother since she's back.
Yes, she came by the apartment.
I don't imagine that was a very pleasant experience, was it?
I managed to handle it. And how did you handle it, Stephanie, when she came by here?
Oh, I made my position perfectly clear.
And what is your position?
You know what my position is. You and I are going to be friends. That's why I agreed to the divorce with Eric, so the three of us could maintain a friendship.
So, is that what you said to her?
In so many words.
And how did she react?
Oh, I think it's safe to say that she was upset. She expected me to feel towards you as she does. Well, she's upset with you. She doesn't like what you're doing, but then that's not news to you, is it?
She'll learn to accept it.
Accept it? She never accepted the fact that I was married to Eric for 30 years. She carried a torch for him the whole time.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
No, I'm not. Actually, if I have to have any of this, I guess I'd rather have you with him than your mother.
Why?
Because your mother and I will never be friends. You and I, on the other hand, perhaps someday.
Oh, that again.
Yes, that again. I was wondering if I might not come by and see you and Eric later today.
Today?
Yes, is there a chance that you would both be home?
Well, I really don't know.
All right. Tomorrow, the next day, I would really like to come and see you.
Why, Stephanie?
Why? Because we're supposed to try and work on a friendship, and in order to do that, you have to spend time together. I agreed to the divorce, and you agreed to friendship in return. I'm going to hold you to that. I'll see you later. Brooke. When I come over later, I'd like to see the baby. Well, after all, he's part of you and Eric, both. Isn't he? I'll look forward to it.
Join us again for The Bold and the Beautiful,